My name is Davis Shoulders, and I am one of the series editors in a new series from the University Press of Kentucky called Appalachian Futures, Black, Native, and Queer Voices. I also happen to be a co-owner of an independent and cooperatively owned bookstore here in Johnson City, Tennessee, called Atlas Books, and we're sitting right now in the Book Nook of our very first physical location that has just opened inside of a retail collective called the General Store. My role in the creation of this nonfiction series, Appalachian Futures, came about really simultaneously with my work as a bookseller. In Appalachia, all across the region, we're experiencing nothing short of a literary movement. And I know that's a strong thing to say, but I really believe that we are searching for a more diverse representation of voices here. And these authentic Appalachian narratives here are waiting to be shared and often have to compete with externally produced journalistic or just downright stereotypical depictions of the people and the place, and it's just false. And I believe App Futures is doing the work to correct that damage that has been done by allowing us from within the region, writers, voices, everyday people, to rewrite the history through contemporary nonfiction narrative and storytelling. And specific to the series, we've got such a long list of forthcoming titles that each have some revolutionary aspect of the way that they look at Appalachia. And we've never seen these things in print form before. We can't right all the wrongs in the silencing of marginalized voices from the region, but we can sure set an example and prove that there is this enormous need for people to be heard here. This is a chance to share the alternative story of Appalachia, a region that is, in fact, not an all-white monolith and never has been. But I'm just so glad as a bookseller and as a series editor for the University Press of Kentucky that there are people willing to give voice to the voiceless and put these perspectives on the page. And you know what? We read here, we have opinions here, they're strong and powerful, and we will change the way you look at Appalachia.
I mean, for me, it's about the presence of books, and it's about the browsing experience. And so a lot of what I write about this in the book, that the bookstore's fundamental product actually is not the book. We obviously want to sell books. We're booksellers. But really what we're selling as a product is the browsing experience. The thing that I care about when I go into a bookstore is how does it feel to be among those books and booksellers, and the ambiance, and what is this, what are the feeling in the stacks? What am I seeing on display? And that experience itself is of such tremendous value, and so many of us in bookselling, including Cliff and Dorothea, around the corner at Labyrinth, are thinking about how can I create this experience in the browser. And obviously, we want to sell books. It's critical. Obviously, we need to make money in order to support what we do, but for good booksellers or good bookstores, that is not the primary focus. The primary focus is the browse.